Good evening and welcome. My name is Chris McGee, and I'm the principal here at St. Joseph Parish School. We want to thank everyone for coming, parents, grandparents, family members, alumni, parishioners, and friends for this spring musical. The kindergarten through second grade students will be getting us started shortly with an opening song, and then the third through sixth graders will be joining us to present Land of the Lost and Found, a musical encounter with the parables. We hope you enjoy. We would like to thank a number of people this evening who have given their time and talent to make this concert and musical happen. They are listed in your program on the back page. Thanks as well to our classroom teachers for their efforts and organization behind the scenes over the last few weeks. And for Mrs. Lost, who came back to help us with all of the wonderful costumes that we'll be seeing this evening. And especially to our students, who have practiced for many hours to prepare for this event. A very special thanks goes to Mrs. Jensen, our new music teacher, who is celebrating her first spring musical with our school. We thank her. We thank her for her willingness to jump right in this year and try just about anything, and to organize and direct our students in this energetic performance. She's also given generously of her time and materials in providing our wonderful set this year, with the help from many students and families. So again, please join me in appreciation for all that she has done. At the end of the program, we will have our younger students in K through 4 go back to their classrooms just to kind of help clear the gym a little bit, and we'll have parents please pick up their students there. The 5th and 6th grade students and any of our dancers in the production will stay for pictures afterwards. And once everybody or some of the crowd is cleared, if people are able, we would certainly welcome help just getting chairs moved over to that side of the gym. We're going to actually take apart this stage. So if you're able to help, we would welcome. I see some nice young 7th and 8th grade boys back there. So I'm sure we can help as well. Well, thank you again for coming. And before we begin, we would like to start with a prayer. Loving God, bless our music and performance, that it might be used to serve you. May your Spirit guide us to be the instruments of your peace and proclaim your glory with glad voices. Bless our students, families, and all those unable to be with us this day as we join in this joyous time together. We ask this all in Jesus' name. Amen. Enjoy the show.
A long time ago, a man named Luke wrote down some special stories for me. You can find them here, in the Bible. Did you know this book has been on the bestseller list for nearly 2,000 years? Today, Today, I'm going to share some of Luke's stories with a child named Laura. Here she comes. Wow, this new school is even bigger than I thought. This is Laura's first day in a brand new school. She's feeling a little lost. I wonder which of Luke's stories might help her.
Interesting observation.
Now, here's our most special treasure.
Is that a really big Bible?
Exactly. This book has helped more people become found than anything else we have.
No offense, Mr. Theo, but I don't think these stories have anything to do with me. I like to go my own way, solve my own problems.
And that's working out well for you?
I guess.
Maura, why don't you give me your schedule and wait here? I'll go check it out at the office and help you find your way.
Okay, thanks. Boston town, cool room. I challenge you to a duel. Are you moving? Some power compass, what does that even mean? Same as the recording to this. Oh my goodness, what in the world is happening? How?
What do you need, Maura?
You were moving. Who are you? What is this place?
You've come to the land of the lost.
I thought Mr. Theo was supposed to help me find my way.
That's the plan, Maura. What if they would let you to step into the Word?
And I'd be happy if I could just step into the right classroom.
That you said you were really scared, alone, and lost.
That's true.
Maybe if you put that in music, that might help.
chapter in the Bible, Luke 15.
Mr. Theo, I thought you were supposed to help me find my way.
Precisely. I see you brought the cape and the sun-powered compass.
Sir, my mom is going to be very worried if she finds out I'm not in school today. Could you just show me the way home?
In good time. Explore. Take a look around. Meet new people.
Theo, he's here. I saw him. Who was here? Jesus, of course. He's telling a story about a lost coin, and a lost sheep, and a lost son.
Caleb, slow down. I want you to meet someone. Maura, this is Caleb. Caleb, this is Maura. Caleb, Maura's lost.
Hi, Maura. I'm Caleb. I'm sorry you're lost. That's scary. Can I help you get unlost?
That would be great.
What's that?
It's a sun-powered compass.
Wow, listen to it chime. Can I hold it?
Sure.
Mr. Thiel, how's the land of Blue 15 going to help me find my way?
Excellent question. Make sure to keep an open mind and an open heart. You don't want to end up like the Pharisees.
Who are the Pharisees?
Make way for the Pharisees.
Rumble, rumble, judge.
Stranger!
Rumble, rumble, judge. Who are they? What's with the grumble, grumble, judge?
The Pharisees spend lots of time thinking and studying about God's laws.
They're very grumbly. Grumble, grumble.
Oops.
Judge? Sorry.
The Pharisees heard Jesus teach, but their hearts weren't open.
They got grumbly because Jesus ate dinner with tax collectors.
Dinner?
With sinners? For shame. They're not very nice.
That must be because they're not fair. I see. Get it? Fair I sees.
This is no time for joking. I need some help here.
Are you ready to meet someone that might help you find your way?
Laura, listen. It's a compass. And the needle is pointing this way. Excuse me. I'm wondering if you can help me. I've lost the coin. You lost the coin? Deal. This is just like the story that Jesus was telling.
Maybe you can help the woman find her coin.
Okay, I'll play along. Ma'am, can you describe the coin? Is it a special coin? Well, there are other coins like it, but this one is a treasure. I know, I got a coin right here in my pocket. You can have this one. Thank you, but I don't think you understand. I'm looking for the coin I was lost, and I won't stop until I find it. Light the lamps, sweep the rooms, keep the roads, close the roof. We will work and never count the cost. We will find the treasure that is lost. Searching high, searching low, searching all around. We'll never stop looking until that coin is found. Never stop looking until that coin is found. It's an ordinary coin, everyone can need. Treasures of my heart, precious as can be. Every lost thing is hoping to be found. That's why we're searching all around. So we'll light the lamp, sweep the room, clean the road, dust the room. We will work and never count the cost. We will find the treasure that is lost. Searching high, searching low, searching all around. We'll never stop looking until that coin is found. Never stop looking until that coin is found. If you will look and there that coin will be, gleaming in the light for everyone to see. We'll hold it in our hands, shout it out loud as voice. Friends come together and rejoice. So we'll light the lamp, sweep the room, keep the road, dust the room. We will work and never count the cost. We will find the treasure that is lost. Searching high, searching low, searching all around. Never stop looking until that coin is found. Never stop looking until that coin is found. I think I see something. It's my coin. Yeah! Searching up and searching all around. We never lost hope, and now that coin is
Sheila, Maura, you helped the woman find her coin.
She was really happy.
That coin may have looked like nothing special to us, but in her eyes, it was a priceless treasure.
Mom, listen, it's the compass, and it's pointing this way.
Maybe the compass is connected to things you guys are learning.
Hey, I just remembered something from church. The lost coin is one of the parables.
You know about the parables?
What are the parables?
Uh-oh, Laura, I think they're looking at you. Laura, the king chased by his acting like wolves, and I'm being chased by real wolves. Run, Laura!
Gosh, I hope she's okay. Look, it's a sheep. What's the matter, little fella? You lost? Where's your shepherd? Poor little fella, how are you feeling? Yes, he feels very scared when he lost.
Here come the Pharisees.
Spin, grumble, grumble, jump. Stop! What's that dirty old thing turning an hour back in time? He's lost. Well, he has to get lost somewhere else. Why that bird gives us hours? Achoo! Shoo, sheep, achoo! Sheep, grumble, grumble. Laura, you made it!
Where are the poles?
I lost them in a China shop. Excuse me, have any of you seen a sheep? You lost a sheep? Theo, this is just like the story that Jesus was telling. Mr. Shepherd, can you describe the sheep? Is it a black sheep? White sheep?
Has it any wool?
Yes, sir, 3 bags full. Is it a special sheep? I guess you might say it's just an ordinary sheep, but every sheep is special to me. I've even got a song about it. And to help me sing it, I'd like to introduce the flocks. Please give a warm welcome to Barbara, the Bobette. All right, girls, yous ready? Yous ready. Strike up the band. Like every other sheep you see. But every sheep's so special to me. He's a
shepherd with such a big flock to worry about one lost sheep?
Or do you think this story is another one of those what do you call it?
It's a wait a minute, maybe I got one straight. It's a parable.
Bullies? Did somebody say a pair of bullies?
They look just like those mean bullies at my school.
Laura, you don't look very big and mean to me.
Hey, kid.
Hello? Under the blanket?
What? I didn't do it.
Kids, you drop something?
Hey, thanks.
That's what it is. We don't interesting contraction there. What is it?
Well, it's a sun-powered compass, which is kind of silly because compasses work with magnetism.
Oh, maybe you're thinking about the wrong kind of sun.
What do you mean?
Well, we're in Luke 15, right? There's not parables Jesus told. Maybe this compass is powered by the Son of God. That's a pretty smart thinking, man. You can ride on that compass. It's really special. Good luck to you, kid.
They look scary, but they're kind of nice. Maybe the kids in my new school are nice too. When you start looking at people the way God looks at people, you might find talents and treasures you didn't see before.
Laura, look. It's a compass, and it's pointing this way. I've been cleaning up this pigsty for 3 hours. I'm hungry. My tummy is grumbling.
Here come the Pharisees.
Think, grumble. Judge.
Stop! Who is that? And what is he doing in a pigsty?
I know, he's the boy who's been throwing his money all over town. Expensive dinners, big parties.
How did he end up in a pigsty?
I guess he ran out of money. Sir, would you happen to have any food?
Look at what you did! You got dirt on his fine robe!
Mud!
Grumble.
Shoot!
Shit!
There's food in this trunk here. What about just one little paw? This one isn't so dirty.
Is that guy about to eat pig food?
I can't watch.
What do you think you're doing?
Me, own up to the pot was a little dirty. I was just blowing off the dust.
I do believe he was stealing our pots!
What do you think, Cameron?
Look at that! A pig in a blanket!
Hey, I'm not a pig.
It lives in a sty. And it rolls in the mud. And it eats from a trough. It's a pig!
Excuse me, mister, but how did you end up in a pigsty?
Well, it's kind of a funny story. I knew my father was going to leave me money in his will someday, so I asked if I could have it now. Wasn't that kind of rude? Seemed like a good idea. My father lets me make my own choices. I took that money and came to this town, and I...
Let me guess, you partied like a rock star.
Oh, I was a star, all right? Everybody wanted to be my friend until the money was. Then I had to get a job taking care of pigs. I'm lost, I tell you, utterly lost.
Oh, that's sad.
So sad.
You got it, Campbell.
Hit it! This little piggy is all alone. Oh, should have never left home loose. Feeling bad,
sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants.
Servants, quick, bring the best robe and put it on. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Let's have a feast and celebrate. For this son of God is dead, and he is alive again. He was lost and is found.
Thank you. Now full ground to John. Stop! We have seen some very unusual stories today. Very unusual. You know what they mean? No, we don't. Could these stories possibly have anything to do with us?
Wait! You're wrong! These stories have everything to do with us. What? What do you mean? If these stories are parables, Jesus was using them to tell us something about God. We are the lost ones in these stories.
Oh, I knew that. Jesus told these stories to tell us how much God loves us.
Caleb, how did you find your way to Jesus?
Well, that was easy. Jesus said, let the little children come to me, and so I did.
That is easy. Thank you, Caleb. God, we move around all the time because of my dad's job. This is my third time in a new school. I was feeling scared and lost. But now I know you've been seeking for me and you treasure me. I don't need to feel lost because my confidence and my real home have always been with you. Stories of the Bible taught to me in chapter. These stories are written in my heart. Now that I am older, these stories of the Bible have a deeper meaning to recall.
Suddenly I see these stories have a meaning for me. I am the corn, I am the sheep, I am the prodigal who wandered my own way. I am welcomed by the Father, He is calling me by name. Looking, searching, and I can say with joy, I am found. I am the corn, I am the sheep, I am the prodigal who wandered my own way. I am welcomed by the Father, He is calling me by name. Looking, searching, and I can say with joy, I am found. The lessons of the Bible guide my life. They touch my heart, they open up my eyes. They help me forever fix my sight on you, my Savior, on you. When you are lost, when you're afraid, when you are seeking and you can't find your way, just listen for the shepherd, he is calling me by name. To Jesus and I can say with joy, I am found. I am found. I am
Listen, the compass is spinning again. It's pointing this way towards the narrow gate. These stories have spoken to you in a special way. Make sure to share these stories with friends. I'd like to start with Kayla. Is it okay if I get the compass to him?
Certainly. Nora, I can't take it. How do you find your way?
Kayla, you have to learn how to somehow compass inside my heart. It always points to Jesus, always leads me home.
song. Kindergarten, first and second graders, please take a bow. Third and fourth graders, please take a bow. Students, please take a bow. Dancers, please come take a bow. Anybody else that has not gone yet, take a bow. The three main characters, come please take a bow. Let's give it out to the...
Mrs. Jensen?
Oh, I was going to do the lights.